are new to Pro 21 this year.
Yeah.
How did you like find out about Pro 21 to like audition?
Yeah.
Okay, so your mom didn't want you to be a dancer?
No.
What did she want you to do?
Surf.
Surf?
Mm-hmm.
How old were you when you did your first solo?
I was like 7.
Tell them apart. You know who's Corey and who's Troy?
Yeah.
You do?
Well,
Kinda?
sometimes, yeah.
You have so much protection. They're like your personal like security guards. They would never let anything happen to you. Wow,
Yeah.
that's so lucky. What do you think the biggest difference is from like your old studio to now going to Project 21? So, you know, I want to be a surfer. So are you going to hook me up with one of your brothers to teach me how to surf?
Yeah.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Stop Talking Ken's Season 2. I am so excited for today's guest. I think you're the youngest person to ever be on here. So, slay girl. But I am here with Liv, and a lot of you guys have been asking to bring her on. So, here we have, and we're going to just chat along today. Okay, so tell me like how you got started into dance.
Well, when I was like 2, I was in like a little ballet class at a little like studio.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to like a little cheer camp and for like 4 days. And the teacher who was teaching there, she called my mom and was like, can she go to the studio and do a unicorn team for me? And my mom was like, no. And I was like,
She was like, no?
yeah. And I was like begging her to do it. And she finally said yes. And then I like joined that studio. And then I like just started doing teams and stuff.
What is a unicorn camp?
No, like I did a cheer camp. And
Okay,
then she
you
asked
did it.
me to be on a team, and it was called Pink Fluffy Unicorn.
Oh, the team was just called that.
Yeah.
Who decided that name? That is quite the name for a dance team.
Yeah.
Okay, so your mom didn't want you to be a dancer?
No.
What did she want you to do?
Surf.
Surf?
Mm-hmm.
So do you surf at all?
Yeah, sometimes, but I like dance.
You like dance better? Are you good at surfing?
Yeah.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
Do you do it? I want to be a surfer. I always tell my mom in my next life I'm going to be a surfer. So you have to teach me to surf, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. When I come back for spring break, I'm coming over and we're going surfing, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So did you do like surf and dance for a little bit like at the same time?
Yeah, well, kinda. Like, when I was littler, like, before I started, like, doing, like, more conventions and stuff,
Mhm.
I do it, like when I have time, like,
Yeah.
during, like,
Yeah.
weekends and breaks and stuff.
Yeah.
So, like, sometimes, kinda, yeah.
Yeah. So you started dance like the studio when you were 2?
Yeah.
Wow, that's so little. And then did you just like start conventions, like competition, like all of that when you joined the studio?
Well, I mostly did, like, competitions. Like, convention was, like, later when I was, like,
Oh.
7 or 8.
So you did like car and like things like that? How old were you when you did your first solo?
I was, like, 7.
7?
Yeah.
Do you remember what style it was?
It was jazz.
Jazz? What's your favorite style of dance?
I like lyrical, but I also love jazz because, like, it's, like, fun.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
really fun. Okay, so you started with like just like competitions. Like when do you think you were like, oh, I really like to dance?
Maybe, like, when I was, like, 4 or, like, 5 or 6.
You were like, I really
yeah.
like to dance. And so then you like started to get more serious into it.
Mhm.
So was the studio that you joined when you were 2 like the studio you were at for a long time until you went to Pro 21?
No. I,
Oh.
like, moved studio because it was just, like, a little ballet studio.
Oh, okay.
And then, like, that's when they called me to go to that studio
Yeah,
to join that team and stuff.
yeah.
So it wasn't that studio.
So you went to a studio and then you are new to Pro 21 this year.
Yeah.
How did you like find out about Pro 21 to like audition?
Reagan, like, won Best Dancer.
Oh, yeah.
So then we started to, like, get to know project.
Uh-huh.
And then so we were, like, looking for a new studio to go to.
Yeah.
And then so we just decided to audition there. And then I got in, so we just, like,
When?
yeah.
Wait, were you there when I like played the music for your improv? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I was in her audition. I played the music. It was like Cover Girl, right?
Yeah.
Molly was like, pick any song you want, Ken's. That was freedom for me. Okay, but You've been at Project for like 3 months now. Are you like loving it?
Yeah, I love it.
So fun, right? What is like a day in your life at Project? Like what classes do you take?
On Mondays, I do genre, and I have like it like switch offs between tap, ballroom, and hip hop.
Yeah.
So like and then I go to Cat's class.
Is Kat's class fun?
Yeah.
I've never once taken her class ever before.
Yeah.
What does she teach you?
Technique.
Technique?
Yeah.
Is she hard?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I go to PBT at YLab.
With Katie and Cameron.
Yeah.
Is that scary being in class with older kids, or do you like it?
I like it.
Yeah.
And then I do a pre-point class.
Pre-point? Are you like learning how to be on point?
Yeah, but it's like point and pre-point.
Oh.
So, but I'm like on point.
Oh, really?
But I'm like just getting like.
Getting started. Yeah.
So I'm taking it on flat for now.
Okay, yeah. So you do 2 ballet classes on Monday, and then genre and Cat's class. Wow, that's a packed day on Monday.
Yeah.
And then what do you do on Tuesdays?
On Tuesdays, I go to my private with Corey and Choi first. And
Can you tell them apart? You can, right?
Tell them.
Like tell them apart? You know who's Corey and who's Troy?
Yeah.
You do?
Well,
Kinda?
sometimes, yeah. And then I go to ballet at YLab with Miss Delaney. And then I go, then we walk over to Project again. And then we have Giselle for
Technique.
contemporary.
Oh, contemporary?
Yeah.
Do you do like a combo?
Yeah. And we do some improv sometimes.
Is that scary? Do you like
Yeah.
to, or do you like to improv?
Kind of.
Yeah, it's something that like takes a lot of like work to like, get used to it, for sure. What do you think the biggest difference is from like your old studio to now going to Project 21?
Well, I feel like the biggest difference is that it's like they have way higher expectations for the dancers and stuff, and it's like more competitive.
Yeah. The commitment level at Project 21 is very high, and like everyone is really driven. Do you feel like that like motivates you to like work harder, I guess, in like the studio?
Yeah, I feel like it motivates me way more because I'm surrounded by like amazing dancers.
Yeah.
And like they're all like older.
Yeah.
So I'm just like way more motivated and working hard.
Yeah. So you go to in-person school, right?
Yeah.
Is it the same school like you've been going to?
Yeah.
How do you like think you like manage like going to in-person school and going to Project 21, like getting all of your homework done and just like things like that?
Well, on the way to Project, I do my homework
Really?
in the car. Yeah.
Slay girl.
Yeah. And at school, like, I just focus on school and stuff. So it's
Do you like school?
Yeah.
What's your favorite subject?
I like art and stuff.
Art?
Yeah. And I like math if I like know how to do it.
Yeah, no,
'Cause, like,
math is so, it's so
Yeah.
fun, right? When you like know how to solve everything, you feel like so smart. You're like, yes, yeah. But when it's confusing, it's really confusing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. And you've competed this year with Project 21. You've
Yeah.
done like competitions, right? Have conventions been so fun this year?
Yeah, they've been really fun.
You're still in the mini room, right?
Yeah.
Is it your last year mini? Do you feel like really old, like to be in the convention room because you're like the last year mini?
Yeah.
But you're excited to go to the junior room?
Yeah, and I'm also like kind of scared.
Yeah. So you have never done a showcase before, like, or a season 10 live. I don't really know what it's called. But are you excited to do that? Or like, are you nervous?
I'm like really excited, but I'm also like a little bit nervous.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Have you done like recitals and like things like that before?
Yeah, I have.
Okay. Do you have a dance? Like by the time this is out, everyone will like have seen all of your dances. But do you have a dance like that you're like most excited to show this year, or like of all the ones you've learned so far?
Well, I'm excited to do the junior extended line.
I watched it. It was so
Yeah.
good. My arms were hurting filming, so I can't even imagine. It's so tiring, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone looks so tired. Have you ever done like a nationals before, like a TDA or like a Radix, like anything like that?
Well, last year I did TDA and Radix.
Oh, really? You did both?
Yeah. And I did like Velocity.
So you did 3 different nationals last year.
Yeah.
And did you like go for like the best dancer of them for all of them?
Oh, yeah. I went for Protege at Radix. And at TDA I went for best dancer.
Radix is like the multi-genre combo, right?
Yeah.
How do you think like that was different from like your TDA audition where you just do like ballet and like jazz?
Well, for the protege one, it was way harder because it was like 5/8 counts of like just every style.
Right? You had to like tap, right?
Yeah.
That's like so crazy.
It was like tap to hip hop to contemporary
Yeah.
to jazz.
Yeah.
So it was like way harder.
Yeah.
And the TDA one was like ballet
Mhm.
and jazz, so it was just
But they were like separate.
Yeah.
How many solos do you have this year, like so far?
So far I have one solo.
And that's the one you've been competing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you going to get like another one? Because for nationals, you need 2 if you're going to do like the best dancer, or you're still thinking?
Yeah, I think I'm going to get one with Corey and Troy.
That's so exciting.
Yeah.
The twins have had Corey and Troy solos before, and they're really good. So I'm sure everyone will be really excited to see that.
Yeah.
This is like my favorite part ever. I love asking these questions. Okay. What would your last meal be? Like give like the meal, the appetizer, and the drink, okay?
Okay. Wait, like for breakfast, lunch,
No,
and-
just like anything. Like,
Okay. For my last meal would probably be like Italian food.
Italian? You like pasta?
Yeah.
Do you like marinara or like Alfredo?
Marinara.
Marinara?
Yeah. And then for the drink, it might be like a Shirley Temple.
All right, great girl.
And dessert, I like churros.
Churros?
Yeah.
Wait, the Disneyland ones are so good, right? Have you had them before?
Yeah.
Yeah, so good. Okay. Who is your like favorite artist to like listen to? Like songs?
Well, I really like Chaperone.
Do you have a favorite song?
I like Hot to Go.
Hot to Go?
Yeah.
That's a good song. Did you go to the P21 intensive
Yeah.
last summer? Was it so fun?
Yeah.
Wait, I was thinking you did that combo, but the older kids did it. Yeah, I learned it. What is your favorite color to like wear on an everyday basis?
Well, I really like a baby blue.
Baby
Yeah.
blue? Baby blue is your favorite color? Yeah.
Like one of them, yeah.
Who is a choreographer that you've like never really worked with, but you would like want to work with in the future?
Well, I would love to work with Courtney Shorts from Radix.
Did you really like her class when you went to Radix?
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah. Okay, what do you think? Like obviously there's a lot of differences between surfing and dancing, but it's like what is like one thing that's like super different between them?
Well, in dance, you like are like inside all the
Oh,
time.
that's a very good one.
And in surf, you're like always outside.
Wait, do you get really tan though?
Sometimes, yeah.
Like do you
depends
tan
how
really
long.
well?
Yeah.
That's so lucky. See, when I'm outside, I just burn. So then there's no even point for me being outside. Okay, so obviously inside, outside. That's a very good answer. Does surfing require like some sort of like coordination, like balance that like you would need like for dance too?
Yeah, you have to have like a deep plie. Like
Oh, really?
dance. Yeah.
You do a deep plie? I did surfing lessons one time in Hawaii, and Molly was there too. We did it in Hawaii when I was like probably your age. Oh yeah, I was totally your age, mini room, but I was so bad. I was so bad at surfing. Okay, so you have to have a deep plie.
Yeah.
What do you have to have like? Do you have to like look a certain way?
Well, yeah, you have to look like where you're going, basically. Like
yeah.
straight.
Yeah,
Basically, more normally, yeah.
yeah. Do you have to steer like where you're going?
Yeah, you like put your weight in your heel if you want to go like to the right, like if you're like a righty.
Really?
Like you go like right, and then to go left, you put your weight in your toes to like turn.
I really want to surf. I actually am not even kidding you when I tell you all the time. I say in my next life, like I am a surfer. Are you the youngest in your family?
Yeah, I'm the youngest because all my brothers are like 19, 22, and 24, so they're like all way older.
They're all way older than you?
Yeah.
Do you, and you're the only girl too.
Yeah.
Do you feel like so special?
Yeah.
Being the youngest and the only girl? Yeah. you have so much protection. They're like your personal like security guards. They would never let anything happen to you. Wow,
Yeah.
that's so lucky. And they all surf too. So you were going to be like a surfer like them, but then you were so good at dance that you dropped the surfing and became a dancer?
Yeah. And one of them does, he works for Google.
Really?
He does water polo instead of surf.
Really?
Yeah.
So 2 of them are surfers and then one of them does water polo?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. So, you know, I want to be a surfer. So are you going to hook me up with one of your brothers to teach me how to surf?
Yeah.
Out of your 3 brothers, which one do you think would be the best fit?
I think Cade, the 22-year-old.
The 22-year-old. Okay. Do you have any pets?
Yeah, I have a dog named Rivy.
Ruby? Did you name?
Rivy.
Oh, Rivy?
Yeah.
Did you name the dog?
Oh, yeah.
You did? You got that honor?
Mhm.
So is it like at home? Like, are you the only child that like lives there, or do like your brothers live there too?
Well, one of them moved out, the oldest.
Mm-hmm.
He went to San Diego, but the rest of us still live there.
Oh, so you're not like just like all by yourself at home all the time?
Yeah.
Do any of them ever take you to dance?
No.
So you've like traveled for dance competitions, right? Like gone to, like out of state. Where's your like favorite state that you've like traveled to for a dance competition?
Well, I really like Indiana.
Indiana?
Yeah.
Why do you like Indiana?
I feel like it's just really fun because there's like scooters that you can ride
Oh,
around.
do you ride the scooters around? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like going like out of state for dance competitions? Because then you can like do more things than like just the dance competition. You can like go like explore and like do things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have like a dream place that you would want to travel for like a dance competition?
Well, I want to go to Orlando.
So fun.
Yeah, for TDA.
Uh-huh.
We're going to Orlando for TDA.
And then there's so many things to do when you're in Florida, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Another question I have. What is your dream vacation to ever go?
Well, I really want to go to Paris.
Paris. That's a very good one.
Yeah, or Tahiti.
Tahiti?
Yeah.
I don't even know where that is. Where is that? Do you know?
No.
Me neither. What is like the thing that you want to do when you're there?
Well, there's like these little huts on water that you can stay in, like a hotel, but like on the
Yeah,
water.
and it's right.
Yeah.
I've seen those before. That's so cool.
Mhm.
You need to go and take so many photos, and I'll.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. And then when you go to Paris, do you want to see the Eiffel Tower?
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to do when you're in Paris?
Well, I want to get like they're like croissants.
With the cookie on it, right?
Yeah.
When you joined Pro 21, did you know anyone like coming into the studio before?
Yeah, I had this friend from my old studio who she was also trying out at separate studios with me.
Uh-huh.
And then when I tried out a project, I got in and like I wanted a friend there to join with me.
Yeah.
So my mom like talked to her mom and then she auditioned and made it. So we
Yeah.
both went together.
Yeah. And do you like having her there with you like every day? Is it so
Yeah.
fun? Yeah.
Mhm. And also, we made this really good friend named Cece. So we all three hang out with each other for a lot of stuff. Like on the Christmas party, we all matched pajamas.
That's so
and stuff.
cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. And have you guys like all three gone to the same like competition or like convention together?
Yeah, we've all gone to 3 conventions together.
Oh, really? Is that so
Yeah.
fun? Like being in convention together and like dancing together?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's merch time, okay? You have 2 options to choose from, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Do you like the gray and red better? Okay.
Okay.
Or white and navy? I'll show you.
I think I like the white.
The white and navy?
Yeah.
Good choice. Thank you so much, Liv, for coming on. You did so good. And I think you're my youngest guest ever. So good job. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next week with a brand new video. Bye.
Bye.